Hi, this is Kim Pinkney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I am going to be trying to practice and hopefully create a character that I can use in a story. I've been trying to draw different ideas out, trying to see what works, what doesn't. This one was going to be like one that I was going to try, but I didn't like how the hair was coming out. I'm using hair cards and I'm still trying to kind of make it work. Um, so that was that one. And then I started working on, let's see, this one was the very first one. Not the main character, but like the villainess or anti, I don't know, the enemy. One of the enemies. A bully. And this was the beginning of her, and then I ended up creating this one. Let's see, and I think I like this one a little bit better. It kind of fits her. Let me see if I can do this. Now, if you can't hear me, let me know. I'm sure you'll let me know if you care. Um, let's see what we got here. Let me check my stream just to make sure everything's good. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, this is completely new to me. I am a total newbie at all this. I just started learning this program a couple weeks ago. Uh, Working on different things, practicing on swords and whatnot, and failing miserably. And then whatever I come up with, I'll go ahead and use towards the thumbnail. So I'll be creating my own thumbnail. Okay, let me see. Alright, I guess so. Now, I might not be talking throughout this whole thing, so there may be music. Uh, but if you guys hop into the chat, I'll try to monitor it and see if I got it going on. Okay, so in the meantime, here's another one of my attempts. Let's see, let me turn off. As I've learned how to use this, I found different ways of skinning the cat. Like, do, 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 do. I turn everything off so you got a nice clear image. There we go, of the turntable. See, I tried to use the hair cards again, and I just don't like how flat it is. So I've been trying different other things, like trying to incorporate tubes to do like the hair, but it's a little too uniform. You see how like everything is like too perfect? It's like, yeah. So the tendrils I like, but this uniformity would probably work if I was doing like geometric braids, but not so much. But yeah, she looks like a bad guy. However, there are things on her that I don't like. Let me get this turntable to stop. I don't know, she just looks like a doll. I don't mind a doll-like look. I want to keep things simple, but I also want like a touch of like realism, things that I like, things that I'm into. The eyes, I prefer eyelashes rather than a solid. I've realized, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is try to figure out how to make something like this work. But what I really need to do is give the woman a body. I need to give them all bodies. And this one particular character, I created her using a template here. Let me see if I've got it. Move that to the side. And I have a head that is like a generic head that I sculpted from something that's like a gen head that comes with this program. It starts off like a man. Let me see if I can get another one thrown in here. Add, and it gives you like this right here, this head mesh or something like that. And I took a man's head and changed it to a woman, and then from there I made my own chick here. So let me see if I can move this head. Move you. So it's kind of like a little evolution. Starts off with, let's see, this dude, and it's not a bad head to start off with. I mean, everything is there. It starts off with the head shape. Oh, hello, beloved offspring. Uh, Starts off with this head shape here, and then I evolved it to a woman, and then I think I took his eyes away. But anyway, such as, yeah, that's his eyes. I just didn't grab everything. So now he's eyeless. So I was going to start from scratch, making a body, and just kind of decide which head to use. Uh-oh, she's live. Yeah, I haven't been live in a long time. Just doing other things. So what I'm thinking about doing is starting with something simple. Let me go ahead and start off a new scene. Everybody says get rid of the orb that appears, the default orb, because it's just too high res and it's already you can't work with it kind of thing. I think it's whatever. So do as they do in Rome, and we'll go ahead and add our own. So I'm thinking about before I jump into like my one story with This House Hates You, I'm going to do the one with the bubblegum ghost ship, because it's been playing on my mind and it seems kind of cute. So let's go ahead and do something like that. So I'm going to start off with a spear. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Got to remember my tools. There we go. Just bring it about like right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically make just bring up a whole bunch of different shapes. Let me go ahead and before I validate it, I'm just going to start naming stuff so I don't get confused, because if you see any of the other ones that I've done, let me see. Ba, ba, ba. Like, let me get out of this. Let me put head on here. Okay. And I mean, these little layers can really add up. These little shapes and everything. Let me go ahead and add another thing. So let's do a cylinder. And we'll reduce its size. Bring that on down. We'll make it even thinner because it's going to be a little captain girl. We'll call her Yummy. Let's say she's about maybe 8 or 10 years old or something like that. Okay, so we got the neck. Okay, so for the torso, I think I'll go ahead and use, yeah, it's like trying to break it down into basic shapes. I'll use a box for now. My little tool, bring that on down. Just move that a little bit this way. Okay. Stay in the front. Let's see, we'll make the torso just a little longer. Now once you get your basic shapes down, you're going, in order to manipulate them, you want to validate them. So Right now I'm just going to get everything together here and then I'll validate it. Once I am ready, let's make this the torso. And let's see. I got to get out of the habit of just doing heads. Heads bad, too many heads. But then again, once you have a body, you can just swap the heads out. Okay, so for the let's see, for the pelvis, we'll just go ahead and use the sphere, and we'll call it pelvis. Oops, did I rename the square? I probably did. Let's see. Oh, what's up here, maybe? Is that it? Or is that the head? Oh, that's the head. Okay, let me do it again. Add a sphere. There we go. Bring that down. Let's see, we'll make that a little smaller. About right there. Now the fun thing about working in 3D is that you've got to look at it from all angles to make sure everything's right. Everything appears in the center here. You put it at the front, and you can, oops, oh, until I validate it, it won't show it, but there's usually a line that can go down the center once you have it validated, but I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm going to reduce the file size. Let me go ahead and add some, I won't do cylinders, I'm going to do tubes. And then I'll increase it as I need it. Little things that I'm learning. Okay, so for a tube, you have the choice of either using, let me see if I can do it like that one guy does. Let me pop out of that. On this side here, you have curve and path. I'm going to use path. Got my tube selected, and I'm going to just draw a line. Try to get it shaped. Oops, front, back, and that just snaps it. Okay, and then hit that. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh no, everything's crashing. Oh no. Yeah, everything just crashed. I've got too many things going on, so what I'll have to do is probably switch my camera. Let me go back. Open. What's going on? Let me see if it'll let me validate. Front. Yeah, it's crashed. Okay. See if I can bring it back. Yay! Okay. No harm, no foul. Okay. So let me go ahead and do it again, and it'll probably happen again, which is going to be fun. Let's see. I need to add a pelvis. Oh, I renamed this to pelvis. Oh my god. Okay. That's okay. Just keep going. Add tube. Nope, no, not tube. Add sphere. Bring it down. Oops. Gizmo. Bring it down. Make it smaller. That's the first time I've ever had it crash without me doing like anything else to this. Let's see. I'll probably make that smaller. Let me make this smaller. There we go. And then we'll probably make that. See, that'll be her beauty. That'll work. And we'll probably make that more narrow. And probably tilt it a bit. And bring it out some. Okay. Left, right, front. Okay, now back to, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to make that pelvis. Okay. tube. Bring that down. Alrighty, and oop, we make that into path. More control. There we go. And then make sure it's mirrored, so I have two of these bad boys. I'm going to make it just a little wider. And move it up. So there we go. So those will be her thighs. Let's see, we'll make that into legs. Alright, and then we'll duplicate that. Make a clone, and we'll just bring that down. That'll be like the calves. And then we'll do the feetsies. And we'll do a tube for those as well. Let's see. So we'll do, name this one thigh. We'll name this one calves. And then feet. Oh yeah, to start another one, go to path. And I'm not validating anything just yet because I'm going to do the editing as I go. Let's see, and there they are in the front. And we'll just call that feet. Alright. Oh, we forgot the arms. You know what? And I'll probably put like a little joint on there so that I can edit that. I'm going to add. Okay, so those are the legs. Got the pelvis, the torso, the neck, and the head. So on the torso, I'm going to add, let's see, tubes. No, we'll add sphere. We'll make it small. We'll move these guys. We'll mirror them. Alright. And that's where her shoulders will be. Let's see, we'll make them a little bit, about right there is fine. Okay. And we're not really doing anything special to those guys, but before I validate them, I'm going to come into the primitive shape. Let's see, not the voxel. Try to remember how to get the resolution down just a smidge. Let's see. There we go. That should be nice and tiny. Let's see. It tells you, okay, that's got about 1,000. Let's see if I can get it smaller. That's fine. We'll play with it later. Okay, we'll validate those guys. And then, let's see. So, what do? This will be shoulder. Okay, and then we'll do the tubes for the arms. Oh yeah, path. And about right there. Make sure. Oh, it doesn't matter. Not until I put the green button. Okay. Now it matters. There we go. We bring it down. And to make sure that I can move it really well, as if I need to move it inside. There we go. Booyah. Alright. And then one more set of tubes. It can't hurt to have the joint too. Let's see, we'll add spheres. Make these guys tiny too. This will be where her elbows are. And let's see, bring it down. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. Hold up. Squeeze them in. I am not mad at that shape. Okay. And then, let's see, these will be elbows. Alright. And, oh, arms. Upper arm. And lastly, we'll do the tube for the, oops, path. Oops, don't want to go too big. And then hands. Okay, and this will be lower arms. Or, yeah, I forget what you call it, lower arms. Okay, and then lastly the paws. So let me think, do I want to use a square? We'll use a circle for now just to represent it. Okay, add sphere. Bring it down. Oops, it's in the way. It's in the way. And we are mirroring. Okay, just for now. Alright, so we've got our basic body, and I could probably use this for the other things, like if I want to manipulate them. Let me move this. We'll move that up a little bit. Yippers. Okay, so save. Save as. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so now that I've got that, I'm going to save it again. Save as. Yummy. And this is my little pirate princess. Okay, let's begin. Let me pull up my little source images. Let's see. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash again. Everything is like working so far. Here we go. So my little girl for the bubblegum ghost ship. We'll start out in the face. Alright, so I'm going to validate the head. Let me see if there's anything I can do to reduce the topology so that it's not going to be too big. Let's see. We'll do about 150. Let's see, miscellaneous. It should be fine. Okay, so I'll validate that. And I'm going to go ahead and shape the head the way I want it. So we make this part small. And maybe I'll duplicate it. Give her like a jaw. Clone it. And then make this small. Make this the jaw. Make this smaller. so that the head and eyes will fit into that. And they should be both validated, so I'll have access to all my little tools. I'm going to use the move tool. There we go. Bring her. Let's make this kind of kid shaped here. So I'll give her like the big eyes, the little nose, and I'm going to merge these guys together. Let's see. So I'll take those two, voxel remesh, knock it up to about 200, and they say about 250 is cool. And that'll join both of these guys together. And I'll just smooth it out. Oh, don't want to lose the chat. There we go. Alrighty. Use the move tool a little bit and just kind of shape her. Give her like a little pointed chin. And I've got my symmetry on, so both sides will be affected. Oops. Make that a little bigger. And we'll smooth it a little bit. Go ahead and add some eyes here. We'll mirror those. There we are. Alright. So we'll make these into my eye whites. Oops. I'm going to put some music on because I like to jam just a smidge. Let's see. Music. And throw some R&B in there. If it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Just bring that in just a smidge. Just for the moment, we'll work on a nose. We'll use another tube. Let's see if we can hit the center here. Put it back in the front. And use the path. Bring that down. Oh yeah, that's right. I've got to do this. And I should be able to see, there we go, show line. That should be center. She's going to have a small nose. Whoops. Front. Okay. I'm going to take off the snap so that I can bring this in and move it out. And put it back in the center here. Oh, there's the center right there. The trick is to make sure that, yeah, there we go. It doesn't like bend in a whole different way. Okay. I do want it to go in just a bit. There we go. Cool. Move it down a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. And then I'm going to make, let's see, we'll take this here and then we'll drag it out a bit. Let's see. Make it smaller. Just kind of making the face a bit. Puff out her cheeks just a bit too. Just bring this out more. Bring your head forward. I hate how these things don't just like go away. Okay, here we go. Like use it and then close, but it doesn't. Okay. I like it so far. Okay. Make some lips. Okay, we're in this. Oops. Make sure we're in the front. And path is selected. We use the radius. There we go. Kind of shape this a little bit more. There we go. We can bring this out more. Okay. Throw a bottom lip on there. Let's see. Let me make sure I label my stuff again. See how it's starting to add up here. Okay, so right now the mouth, I'm sorry, the nose is created. And lips. There we go. And I want to make sure they're all connected to the head. Go ahead and let's see, select that. Put them in the head. They should have like a little. Okay, nose. This is okay. This sphere right here. These are the eyes. connected to the head as well. Let's see, neck can be connected to the torso. Oops. Alright. And these guys can be connected to the torso. And pelvis will connect you to the torso. So like if I move the torso, all that stuff will move, so maybe I shouldn't connect that to the torso. But I know I definitely want the neck connected to the torso. And the legs to the pelvis. Alright. Okay. Alright. Lips. Let's see, on the head layer. Lips. Path. Sure. Oops. Go. We'll just bring it down so. Okay. Bam. Bring that out more. Whoop. And we can make them a little wider. Thinking, that's okay. Alright, so this right here I'm going to bring out a little bit more. Use the move tool. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so nose. Let me save. I've got it on automatic save, but it doesn't hurt to. Okay, so we got the nose. Alright, so let's see. Now we've got profiles here. I've got a nose profile. Let's see, that I created. Let's see, oops. I don't want all that. We'll just do that. And that. There we go. I don't think it'll apply to this one so much. Basically what I did is I took, let me reset this. Make sure that's centered. Close that out. Close that on front. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to? Let's see. Radius. Make this one a little smaller. See if I can make that a B-spline, which should give me some curves here. Make that curvy. Yeah. Okay. Alright. But I don't think I want her nose too wide. Let's see, what about right there? It'll probably make it just a little smaller. Bring these lips up and make them smaller too, but let's do the nose. So on the profile, I always get confused where stuff is supposed to be representing here. So let me bring this up. and then bring this down. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like it's affecting, okay, so it's affecting that part of the nose. There we go. And I can affect that a little bit more. Let's see. The black dots mean that it's going to be like a sharp angle, but if I tap it, it becomes round. I think I like this profile better than I do the other one I created. Okay, let's see if we can make it a little, okay, it's going the wrong way. All right, and then I can just smooth that out. Let's see if I can make it a little rounder. Okay, let's see. Let's bring that down a little bit. Oops, no, no, nope. What I was going to do is make it a little bit rounder down here where the septum is, but I think this will be good. Okay, so we'll validate. Oh, shoot. Let me back it up. I'm going to save this preset for future noses. Okay. And where are you? Oh. All right, now we'll validate that. Now I can mess it up. Okay. So now I'm going to smooth it out. Let me bring that power down. Oh, still big. Tiny nose. I want it a little rounder. And I'm going to use my drag tool, see if I can bring, oops, that's not what I want to drag. There we go. Bring it out here. There we go. I'm going to use the clay tool with the sub to make the nostrils. Okay, when it starts to fall apart on me like this, I'm going to up the resolution a bit. Do the dynamic topology, maybe that might help. And if that doesn't work, then I'll up it a bit. Oh yeah, okay, so let's do that. Multi-resolution, we'll subdivide it a couple times, it makes it smoother. And also gives me more squares to play with, more planes to play with. I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. And we can also inflate a bit, so inflate it just a smidgen on the ball of her nose. It's a little small. Just kind of smooth it. And there we go. Let's try the clay tool again with the sub on. There we go. And it should have been, oh, symmetry's not on. There we go. And then we'll smooth it. Let's do a little bit more smoothing. Oops, too much, too much. Let's see, round edge, ooh, too much. How about the smooth edge? That's not too bad. I'll just kind of smooth it out. Those are brushes that I learned to create through Dave. Okay, god damn it. Forgot his name. He is gotta give credit. Usually he pops up right away. Let's see. Dave Reed. Okay. So yeah, he has a really awesome brush here. Okay. So there's our nose so far. And then let's see how that looks on our little girl. Not too bad. It doesn't feel symmetrical. So let me bring in the side here. Let me turn that off for a sec. And bring that down. Bring them both down just a bit. It's a little off center. Let's see, maybe we can we'll see. Okay, let's have some fun with the lips here. So this part of the face, I want it to curve a bit. So I'm going to make it jut out just a little bit more with the drag tool. Touch the face here. Go. And then I'm going to use the, I think it was crease. Bring that down. Let's see if I can symmetrically bring her nose. Oops. Let's try that. I think it's called a Cupid's bow type of thing. There's a name for this. Smooth. And whenever you do stuff, smooth it. Okay, smooth, damn you. Okay, make it a little bigger. Don't want to lose too much detail though. Okay, so her nose is going to be like a little button nose. Can you make it any smaller, Kim? Let's make it a little wider. Oops. This one. And I wanted to do it, oops. I wanted to do it more on the tip of the nose. Bring it, move. It should be symmetry. There we go. Front. Alright. Okay, so for the lips, in order to really edit them, I'll have to validate. Make our mouth a little bigger, just a little. Make your corners a little smaller. And I'll turn off the snap, so if I need to push it inwards, I can. Let's see. Let's see, we'll make this a little bigger. Bring that in a little bit. Alrighty, and I want to bring her cheekbones up a little bit, or her cheeks. Hop on this. I could do a little inflating. Make sure it's on symmetry. Too small. Too much. Ooh, too fat. Let me see. Move. Too small. Make this a little smaller. Little baby Buddha. There are the chubby cheeks. Oof, ugly. Let's smooth it a little bit. Let's do something with the eyes too. Play with the lips in a little bit just to make sure all our features are correcto mundo. Okay, so for the eyes, let's see. Give her bigger eyes. Gizmo. Let's see, how big do we want to go? That's not too bad. Looks like a chipmunk. Let's bring her cheeks in just a bit, just a little. I think I have to move all her features up. Let's see. Move it up. Smooth the face here. Smooth will make things come down a little bit. Maybe make that a little stronger. Ooh, okay. So let's do some stuff to her eyes. And then that should help us even out the face a bit. And that lip is really looking bad. The brown is the inflator. The white is the point. She looks like her cheeks are full. Let me see if I can try to manipulate these guys. Okay, that's not too bad for a start. There we go. Okay. This lip is still looking funky. I think that one's still on. Yeah, it still has the snap. With the snap, it makes the points that you see stick to whatever side without going inwards. Without the snap on, I can push it inward so it doesn't look so weird. Um, it's gonna look weird because I did it, but you know, I can do more of that. And I can see like the little edge here sticking out. Let's see. And I can move that inwards in underneath. There we go. See, I can move these closer together. Okay. All right. Okay, let's play with the eyes a little bit. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways of tackling this cat. Um, One thing I like doing is using the tube. Other people, they will uh, cut, like duplicate these and then slice them, but I'm not sure. I want to be able to open and close her eyes pretty easily, so um, let's try that method first. Okay, so we have our eyes. I just hate messing with duplicating uh, stuff. Um, yeah, I think I'll just make my own eyelids. Yeah, what I was going to do was going to duplicate. Oh, hi, Bahajan. I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Bile, Bijan. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys get a little something out of this. Um, yeah, but I'm really new at this Nomad stuff. Yeah, I was going to duplicate the eyes and then make a cut into them, and that would have made the. I could try. Let me try it. I'm gonna clone it. Um, and let's see. I'll turn off the one here, so I'll manipulate. Ooh, that's not it. That's the. Let's see. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, let me just do something that I do know. Turn you back on. Let's see. Okay, so there's those eyes. So this one I don't need. Okay, so this one right here. I'm going to clone those eyeballs. I'm going to turn this one off. And this one right here, I'm going to, let's see, I'll validate these guys. see. I'm trying to remember. I think it was a mask. So let's see. Look at me watching videos, trying to learn something. Oh yeah, that's right. They trimmed them or split them. I think it was trim. Ooh. We'll do this one. Validate. Okay, we'll trim it like right here. And then let's see. They made them a little bit bigger. Let me turn this one back on. There we go. And then they just made these guys a little bigger. Make sure I got the right one. You got the right one, baby. Let's see. That's the one. Okay, so this one right here, we'll call that one eyelid. Okay. And we got to make it a little bit bigger. Hopefully they're both. Let's see. I can't tell. There we go. And bring it out. So that worked. And then I could just smooth it out and roll them up. Blink, blink. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Okay. And then I could always change them with the different personalities. Okay. That'll work. Okay. I want to give her a skin tone so that I can see everything a little bit better. Maybe I'll wait till the end. Okay, so I want to do the same thing again. I wonder if, see, that's upper eyelid. Let me rename that. Okay. Alrighty. And then I'm going to duplicate this and then probably flip it. Okay, clone. And then let's see if it'll work. Let's see, we want to flip object. Yay, it worked. Okay, so we do this, bring it up, and then I can, yay, alright, you guys are good luck. Okay, so let me save because I'll watch it crash. Okay, so let's do some eyeballing. I need, let's see if that'll work. We want to keep enough eye white here. Let me make a, oops, save, and then come over here. So the eyes, we'll call this eye whites. Okay, so we need a pupil. One of the ways that I learned to do was take a ball about the same, see, add a sphere. Okay, and we'll bring that down. Move it over. Ooh. Okay, I want to make them a little smaller. And I want it a little bit close to the center here. Almost cross-eyed. There we go. So that she's looking right at us. Front. We'll just bring it down a little bit. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a hole where these little guys are, about the same size as I want the eyeball to be. That's not too bad. Mm, try, and what it's going to do is going to create a Boolean hole. I believe that's what they call it. Let's see, is that the right size? I think that's okay. It's a decent size. There's plenty of eye white. Let's go a little bigger. We can probably change that by, I know it looks so weird, going in and out. Let's see. So is that about the right size? I want it bigger. Make it bigger. Okay. Make it a little bigger so that the bottom will touch the top. Let's see. I'm going to bring it down just a bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a duplicate of this guy one more time. Clone. This one's going to get cut, so I'll have this in the eye whites, but first I got to turn this one off, select it, and select the eye whites, and then I'll go to voxel remesh, do it to about 250, and then remesh, and then those balls have disappeared, and what I've got left are the other little guys. I'm going to color those black, so this will be the inside of the eye. Paint all. Oh, wrong eye. One here. Paint all. Okay. But what happened is, let me make these guys smaller. There should be a hole. I don't think there was a hole. Did they not make the hole? I don't see it. Boo. Let's try again. So that was the size I was going for. Okay, so those are the spheres. There's the eye whites. Okay, I'm going to duplicate these guys. Clone. And then this guy here. And turn that off. This guy here. This is when they're together, it'll merge it on into one, like I did the head. If one is not on, like the eyelid is not on. Oh shoot! What did I do? I turned them both off. If deselect that one, turn that off. But when one is on and the other one is off, like this, it should make a hole. So it should be a good sized crater here. So let's go ahead and voxel remesh again. And hopefully that worked. So let me turn off the other guy here. Oops. And it becomes that name. Let me see. We turn this one off. There should have been a hole created. I don't see it. That is so weird. Huh. Okay. Unless the eye whites are not what I think the eye whites are. Yeah, that's the eye whites. Let me see. Maybe if I color them. So let me see. The one that I was going to duplicate. Clone that. We'll make this one black. Okay. Okay, so this one can be turned off. This one needs to be turned off. Oh, because they're not connected. Okay, so there's that one. I need this one also off. Okay, it's the sphere 2. Sphere 2. So they should be together. Okay, there's both of those. We turn that off. Select that. Let me see. I wonder if they're not validated. Well, let's see. Let's go back to voxel remesh. Is it not selected? Doesn't look like they're selected anymore. Let's see. Okay, there's that. Okay, so all those guys have to be selected at once. Not that one though. Okay. Ooh, something else is here. Okay. Alright. Bang. Not you. You and you. Okay. Why you not working? Okay. I wonder, did I not validate those guys? Okay, those are my upper lids. They're good. Let's see, eye whites. Something happened, but it didn't, it's not obvious. Huh. Okay. If I voxel remesh them right here, then they would be all one piece. I wonder. Let me see. Let me validate that. Join the children, absolutely. Okay. So now let's try it. So in eyes. Okay. Where's the eye whites? Oh, is it all connected? God dandruff, it is. Alright, no worries. Okay. Because what I was validating. Okay. So we're back in the eyes. I guess it joined everybody. It's not supposed to join everybody. Not everybody's supposed to join. Okay, so that's the black one. So we don't need that one. We did need these. We need the eye whites. Okay, eye whites should be on. Let me see if I can color them. Let's see. We'll make it kind of like a glossier. Paint all. Okay, so that's white. Is it just because I don't see it at this angle? It should be like a clear indent. Okay, one more time. If it doesn't work, then poo on me. I will go ahead and please do a new sphere. Okay, we'll validate this bad boy. That might have been my problem, is that it wasn't validated. I don't know. I'm not validated. Are you valid? I'm not validated. I'm invalidated. You're invalidated. We're all invalidated. Okay, I am losing my mind. Okay. So, let's bring this down. Oops. Let's bring it out. There we go. And I wanted to make it a good size front. And we want to make it huge because we are a cutesy little girl. Yeah, this whole character here is she's in a whole nother little world where everything is edible, kind of like the Willy Wonka world, if you can remember that, where you could walk into his little world and you could eat everything And because everything is alive and edible, it's afraid of her. She's the bad guy, um, who is trying to get home. Okay, here's the sphere. Here's the eye whites. So we'll turn off the sphere, turn on the eye whites, have them both selected at once. Voxel remesh to 250-ish. Yes. Work, damn you. Yes, that's the hideous result I was trying to get. It's not exactly what I was thinking, but it is what it is. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll smooth that out. So it doesn't look so horrid. And I'll save just in case it says, ha, you dare to accomplish something, we shall fix you, haha. Let's see, we'll bring that down a little bit. Just try to clean that up a bit. It just makes it easier once you have all your ducks in a row. Let me save this real quick while I talketh the smacketh. Go ahead and save. All right. Okay, let's bring that down. And then we'll smooth these little bad boys out. Like I know what I do. Haha. I do not, but I've had practice. Come on, you. Let me bring this down. Let's see. Was it smooth edge? Round edge? Oh, that's right. Dynamic topology. If you're ever having like issues like that where it doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do, go to dynamic topology and hit enable, and it'll make everything better when it comes to like smoothing and shiznit. It's like it does. Oh, well, maybe I had the wrong one selected. Haha, that could be it too. Because IR special creature. Okay, so it was working on that one, but not on the top. Okay, these guys are smoothed out. Alright, yay yay. Okay, so let's fix these eyeballs here. Should give me plenty of eye white. Okay, and let's see. Since we had that the black ball here, bam. So we have that. We can make those a little smaller to fit them in the center. Go back to front. Use the gizmo. Oh, and shrank the wrong beast. Okay, you. Okay, let's bring that down. That'll be sitting in the center. I could fill that in as well. Yeah, let's do that. We'll fill it in with something. We'll validate these guys too. Let's see, how big do I want the little balls to be? Okay, we'll validate those guys. Okay, so the thing I remember is that they colored. Okay, let's try this. So we've got that part. Let's make another one of these. Duplicate, clone. We'll just see if we could get that to fit. Let's see. The outside helps you get bigger. And you know what? Let's give it a color. What color should this weirdo girl be? We'll give her brown eyes. Why not? Oh, my go-to is green, but why not? We'll paint all, and this will be. Let me bring this down. Let's bring that in instead of shrinking it. Let's push it in, and then we'll also like reduce the size. And we'll bring these guys in too, because that's not creepy at all. Oh my god, it looks awful. Okay, let's see, we'll bring that out a little more. And let's see, we'll say that's color. And there's supposed to be like a billion ways of skinning the cat. And where'd the black one go? Is the black one connected to the colored? Oh, they're together. Well, they're both selected. Okay, so this one is the one I want. Alright. And there was much rejoicing if it didn't look so weird. Okay, so these two guys, we'll just select them both and then we'll move them together. Sort of. And maybe we can move you back a little. Ooh, okay. Not weird at all. Let's see. Let's bring you guys up a little bit. The upsides and downsides to skinning cat 101. And then I can just paint it the way I want it. Okay, good enough for government work. Shucky ducky. Okay, eye white. We can also make that a little bit thinner too, but we'll leave it. Okay, let's see. These lips look awful. I think they just need to be moved up, so let's see. And then we'll play with some hair and maybe finish up some of this body yaddy. Let's see. There we go. We got those guys connected. Bring it up just a bit. Yeah, maybe it just needed to come up. Oof. Those eyes are really sticking out, aren't they? Okay, let's do this. Take that. We'll make that a little thinner. Looks like one of those creepy dolls that you see in the movies. Kill it, kill it. Okay. No, no kill, no kill. Okay. And then we'll give her eyelashes so she doesn't look like a tired old man. Let's bring these in a little bit. And oops, wrong way. There we go. We could probably bring these down. Fill up that little gap we've created that I worked so hard to create. Bring that down a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright, yay! Ish. Alright. Looks funny. Alright. Not bad. Let's keep going. Ba, 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 ba. We will. Not bad, right? Okay. Oop, neck is looking strange. Let's go ahead and make that there. Yeah, for some reason, my cheekiness here is not cheeky enough. Like I need it to come in and out. It looks too flat right here. So let's see if we can do something about this. This is really... I had that same problem with the other girl with the other hair, that it just was not looking right. it should be. Oof. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, let me do this. We can do this. We have the technology. You will look cute, damn you. Front. Okay. Let's, maybe I should raise those up. Okay. Alright. Maybe everything is just... okay. Yeah, it looks like everything needs to be like brought outwards. Yeah, yeah. At least the head. Or maybe I should start over with the head. Remove this. Okay. Maybe not. Let's go back to where we were. Go back, go back, go back. Okay. See, this is the thing from when I was just working in 2D. I didn't have to worry about this because I only had to worry about one side. Okay, now I'm inflating. Make it feel like she's got teeth back there. Let's see, we'll move. Let's see. Let me close that. Close you. Okay. Okay, this is rounder. Let me see if I do this. And smooth. And I'll bring the nose out in a bit. It's just like around the cheekbone area, it just doesn't have any definition, so let's see. And nothing is smoothing. Dynamic topology is not on. There was one that was smoothing. There's another little smooth shading. Do that on as well. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now that should help with the smoothing. Yes, bring your nose back, darling. Don't want to go too crazy. Okay. Now I need to bring the forehead out a little bit. There we go. Maybe her eyes are too big. Don't start messing with the eyes again, Kim. There's so much more body to do. Let's see. Okay, that looks way better than it was. Okay, let's see if we can give her a little bit of definition in the face. Okay, I wanted that. But she didn't have cheekbones or... Let's bring this in some. There we go. Let's Another thing that I've seen folks do is they make hollows of where the eyes are supposed to sit as well. I forgot to do that. And that also helps to give the contour to the face. Let's see, let's bring this down. Oof. Let's see, we'll bring that up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use my inflate tool to kind of give her some of the volume that I need in certain areas. Oops, too much. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can give her a little bit of contouring. Just a little. There we go. Front. And let's see. And we'll move this a little bit. Just a little. Okay, it looks like the eyes need to come in a little bit, or I need to make the face a little bit let's see. We'll bring it down just a bit. Okay. So now again, this part needs to be pluffed out to reach the lips. Okay, so inflate, make it small. Oops, too much. Move it in. Or my lips are out too far. That could be also the problem. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Oops. Because she looks like she's doing the duck thing. Or pouting. And it could be that nose needs to be out more too. That doesn't look creepy at all. There we go. Alright, well, I'll play with it a little bit more later. We got stuff to do. Oof. So I Alright, Kim, we're tired of looking at this ugly child. Alright. Okay. It's better than it was. Sort of. Kinda. Not sure. Okay, let's see. Let's try something. I'm gonna add some clay. I wonder if I can, let's see, inflate. There we go. That's what I'm missing. Some contouring here. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't look bad at all. No, of course not. Okay. And we'll give her a little bit of a chin. Not drag, it was inflate. So we'll kind of okay. Smooth is my friend. Alright, so I'm gonna add some, there we go. Okay, so we kind of look human-ish. Maybe it's the lips. I think it's the lips, but we'll figure it out later. Okay. It'll come to me, and then I'll be like, oh yeah. Let's see, I could. Let's see, that's the upper eyelid. Let me shift those. I'm gonna make it curve a little. Ooh, now she looks angry. There we go. She looks nice there. Maybe she needs a smile. You're not fully dressed without a smile. Yeah, she's definitely not fully dressed. Okay, anyway. We'll play with that in a bit. Alright, so let's get some eyebrows in here. Now, I could either do one solid color for an eyebrow, or I could start on, let's see, let me get out of this. What I want to do is create some eyelashes. But let's see what looks better. Okay, so save real quick. Okay. I wonder if we can make that shinier metalness. Ooh, that's not creepy. This one right here, the eye whites. Let's see if we can make that a little shinier too. Oops, right here. Let's see, white. Alright. And it can't hurt to lighten up our background a bit. Anyway, alright. Let's do some. Let's see, this one will be all roughness on the tube. Let's see, I'm trying to decide. Let's do the eyelashes real quick. This is going to be fun. Because I always mess this up. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'm going to turn off the snap. I'm going to up the radius here. There we go. And we'll color it so we can see it. And I won't validate it just yet. Let's see, and we'll rotate. And here's where it comes, where you gotta look at this sucker from all angles just to make sure it's on there right. Up. And hold it. rotate this. I have no idea where it is. Okay, come on you. Rotate again. Let's come out. Go up. Okay. Yay! Alright. Let's go ahead and save. Because I know that if I do something right, it's gonna be a curse. Okay, so I got that. Now I want to try doing the what is that called? Repeater. So I'll come over here, go to add. Let's try the curve repeater. Okay, so far it's a count of 2. No snap. I have no idea where the other one is. Aha! Okay. Alright, so maybe I need to change the pivot point. There's the other one. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is make a path for these eyelashes to travel on, but I done screwed up. Okay. Alright. Okay. I could do them manually one by one, and put them exactly where I want these bad boys to go. Okay, but where's the fun in that? Alright, so let's go ahead and up the count here. I think I'm kinda in the right area for this. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold your breath. Okay, so now to make it yay, it's working. Sort of. They're not going in the right direction. Okay. They're all laying down. But it looks better than that flat crap that I was creating. Okay, there's got to be a way for me to rotate this. Without sending it into the atmosphere. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's bring it down on the... Okay, now you guys need to rotate. Let's see if I can get... I have selected one. Let's see. Oh, where are you going? It's like the definition of insanity. Rotate, rotate. It's funny, when I watch the people do it on the screen, they do such a great job getting the stuff to hit the first time around. It's a lie, it's a damn lie. Okay, alright. How about you? If I rotate you. Okay, that's the right direction. Uh, okay, so maybe if I monkey with the repeater. Okay, rotate. Lord have mercy. Okay, the curve. Um, they make it look so easy. Okay, and then up. We're almost there. It took me forever another time when I tried this. Now it's moving. Why you move? Why you move? Okay. Ugh. Okay. Let's see if this will let me edit it. Okay, y'all. We can do this. We have the technology. Just gonna. Almost there, almost there. Ugh, don't go into the eye. Yay! How's the other one look? Okay, doable, doable. Alright. Yay! Now get it to attach. Okay. So if I can get. I just need it to come down just a smidge so it doesn't look too crappy. Ooh. I got my eyelashes did. Alright, can I? Okay. Do we look glamorous, darling? Oh, God. Maybe if I turn off some of the counts here. There we go. So we can be glamorous, or we can be like a little kid. Just a couple. We'll give her some eyeliner too. Alright. Yay. It works. Okay, so validate. Do I want to join children or keep instances? We'll join the children for now. Yes. Okay. So now these are the eyelashes. We'll call it lashes. This is going to disappear anyway. I'm going to connect that to the upper eyelid. Let's see, so this one. Do we still have two? Okay. So hopefully lashes, upper lid. So they're all connected to one lid, I think. So if I monkey with that, everybody goes down. Ooh, and are not connected. Okay. So one is the bottom lid, so that's what the problem is. So that's that guy. So this one here. So if these two stay connected, let me see, can I join you two? Let's see if that works. Yay! Ooh. Hey, ooh. Yay! Ooh. Okay, so now we can blink. Alright. Good enough for government work. But if I have them joined, these dumbasses are going to turn the same color. So like when I get ready to turn, okay, I are not the dumbass, you are the dumbass, Kim. Okay, so how about this? Okay, so let's not connect those. We just have them kind of affiliated until I get this colored. So let's give her a skin tone, just for giggles. Let's see, we'll give her a nice little. Let's see, about. That's okay. Let's see. We'll paint you. Paint you. Paint you. So now we can see our errors. And we'll paint you until I'm ready to paint you a different color. Now I don't like the color. Okay, let's see. Maybe something that's like a little neutral. Let's see. Brown, but neutral brown. Like, and then I can add different tones to it. Still a little red. That one's not too bad. Go a little brown. Yeah. And then I can go darker or lighter from there with different tones. So let's paint all. 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 Alright. And we'll need to make our head bigger because reasons. So all that is according to the head. And with that, ooh, we'll take the neck off. She looks like a doll. It's on the wrong body. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. And once I throw hair on her and maybe open her mouth, make her smile, because she just looks really stiff. Okay, let's do some eyebrows real quick, and then we'll move down to the body, and then we'll play with the hair and whatnot. Okay, so I want to do the same thing with the eyebrows, kind of give it a hair. Okay, so that's the eyes. And let's see. I could take one of these guys. Let's see. Eyelashes. Will it let me? No, it won't let me. It's all connected. Okay, no worries. Let's create another tube. And you know, I think I'm kind of partial to giving her some pink hair or something like that because that's cute. In the front, we'll pick a path. You can either do curve or path, and we'll skin the cat a different way this time. Let's go ahead and select that. Make this thin. And we'll paint it black. And we'll take the snap off. Actually, let's leave the snap on this one. And let's move it up. This is fun because I always end up in Egypt when I do stuff like this. Okay. Up. Over. Forward. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Okay, so I have a choice. Oops. Oh, well, yeah, we're leaving the snap on so it doesn't go into her head. Um, okay, and then we'll do. Ooh, that nose looks like it needs work. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that's how I am with my other drawings. It's like, ooh, this needs work. All right. Okay, I don't have a lot of time left because I think my son's gonna wake up and want to get on the computer. So we share. So let me move this forward. This will work. And let's mess with the radius just a bit more. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I'm going to try it again. This is going to be eyebrow. Okay, and then we'll do the repeater again. Go to add curve, because I feel froggy now. I'm feeling myself. I can do this. Famous last words. Let's see. So far, it's supposed to be a 2 count, but where's the second one? Let's see. One side used to go the other way. Um, Ooh, this is not gonna go well. I can feel it. Okay, let's try it. Okay, up the count here on the curve. And watch it give me like the perfect eyelash. Okay, let's. It's funny how you can look at something from one angle and it looks just fine, and then you turn it around and it's all wonky and wonky and it's doo doo. Okay, so I don't think this is gonna work this way, but I wonder if I switch places like this. Nah, it looks like it's gonna be a solid color or just a solid line. I just can't get these guys to do what I want. Okay, obey me. Okay, let's see. You know, I forgot to change the, aha, almost. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the solid color or solid line. It's like, don't give up, Kimberly. You can do this. You have the technology. Make more. Go back to the curve. It's funny how these little panels do not close. It's like, I am done with you. Okay, so this one right here, I wonder if I can just, yay, that'll work. Let's throw more count. Looks so weird. uh, And it looks fine from the front. Okay, let's see. We'll just push it in. Is the other one gone? Oh, no, no. She's got her caterpillar eyebrows. Okay, let's bring it out. Not better than a poke in the eye. Not by much, but okay. Okay, we're gonna bring it down some. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so let's fix the curve. Okay, maybe not that curve, this curve. Okay. All right. Oh, not too bad. It's looking better than I thought it would. Let's see, later I guess I'll add some, what is that called? Bottom eyelashes. I don't know if I feel like tempting fate. Okay, so maybe her lips are too big. They need to be flatter. I think that's what the problem is too. Okay, we'll play with those later. She's not too bad. We're coming along. Okay, so what kind of hair? Maybe a cute little afro looking type of thing. But let's go ahead and work on the body while we try to figure that out. Let's see. So this shouldn't hurt too bad. Okay, so in order to manipulate, oh, that head, yo. Yeah, I think I gotta push her eyes in a little bit more and attach the eyebrows to her head. It's funny, you look at it from one angle, it looks like crap, and the other angle looks okay. Like okay crap. Okay, so let's see. Stop playing, Kim. All right, let's see if we can smooth this out. I'm going to fix her torso here. Let's go ahead and validate this, but first, let's see. We're going to lower the topology because we're not going to do too much to this. We're just pretty much going to shape it. We're not going to leave her naked or nothing. Okay, so we'll validate that. It rolls. How do I do it? Oh yeah, move. Make this a little bigger. Let's see, we'll bring this part down. And we'll just kind of move these. We can move it in and then smooth. Just kind of bring it down to a boom. Or boom, boom. Bring it in a little bit. And okay, so let's smooth it out a little bit. Let's make sure that the topology thingy is, let's see, it was smooth shading is on, and then there was one other thing, dynamic. Okay, for some reason it's not letting me go dynamic. Huh, okay. Oh, because it's not, oh, because it's on the tube. Okay, let's see. There we go. This dynamic topology is your friend, especially when you're smoothing stuff. Smooth will, we are connected. There we go. Down you go, girl. Sometimes it's in the midst of saving. Oh, my pen is about to die, I bet you. Hold up. Okay. We got time. Okay, let's smooth it some more. I'm trying to think, what should I put her in? She's going to be in kind of like a. I'm trying to think, when did she. Okay, so this is a little girl who is basically considered a monster in this little uh, world that is kind of like in the shape of a long banquet table. And she needs to try to get home. She's about the same size as everything that's there. You know, she's denizen size. Let's see, smooth. There we go. Now she'll end up wearing a captain's jacket. Let's go ahead and shape her arms. Let's go ahead and give it, make it come out a little bit more. And let's see if we can do this. Let's add the radius here. And she's always hungry. And it doesn't help when everything is freaking delicious looking. Let's see. Yeah, we probably won't see her arms too much either. Okay, that's good enough for government work. I'm going to go ahead and validate that. And then this right here, I'm going to shape these. I believe they're already validated, so all I have to do is just kind of move them. Now she's going to be in a captain's outfit. Let's see. Oversized captain's jacket. Turn off the snap. I made the mistake of making this one character and I didn't turn the snap off, and it took me forever to try to line up my joints. It was made me want to cry. I want to see a grown woman cry. Yeah, you would have seen it then. Okay, so we'll validate that. And that's just her elbow. Let's see, and yeah, I think the doing the face is going to be the thing that will take the longest when it comes to you know, because I'm finicky. I want her to look cute, and I've got a source image picture that I'm using. Oops, I'm going to validate this because I'm going to move it around and stuff. There we go. Just give her a little bit of roundness. There we go. And we'll move this. Yeah, a lot of this you won't see because I will have clothes on her. Okay, and then the legs. Give it a couple more radius. I should give her a joint on her knees here. Let's move this. Oops. Take that snap off. That's what I mean. I had that kind of problem. And then I realized it was snap that did me in. That was not my friend. At least not when it came to doing stuff. Let's see. Alright. That looks cute. She looks funny. I gotta definitely, either I gotta go big on the lips or go small on the lips. Okay. I gotta make it work. Make it work, Kim. Okay. Just a little girl. We'll do the same thing. Add a couple of radius. And this one snap is on us too. Okay. Yeah, so if you ever have problems with it getting all wonky on you, it's the snap. Check the snap. It ain't your friend. It's talking about you behind your back. No, it's just keeping stuff from going inside when you need it to. Okay. And then I can add, oops, more to the radius on this one. Let's see, and just kind of make it wider. She'll be wearing boots. Let's see. Try and decide how I want to do her shoes. I could do that. And snap is on. That's why it won't go inside. There we go. Once I validate it, I can manipulate it a little bit better. Oh, I love this. Okay. That's good enough for government work. And then we'll just make them into foot shapes. Alright, so let's color this little girl up and we can give her some more shape to her if we feel froggy. Let's see, we can move that up, give her that. Okay. I feel like doing the clothes. Let's see. So in order to get that color, I just put my finger on it. Okay. Snag it. And then I should be able to color everything. Oh, you know what? Why am I doing it the hard way? There's a select tool right here. And I'll just do this. That selects everything that tool touched. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my head. We did it. Okay. Alright. Let's do some clothes for her. Now she's going to be, I don't know, should I make her I know, let's see. I'm trying to think, should she be in a dream? Like she woke up and she's in her pajamas and she ends up in this, oh, I think the idea that I had was that she was at like not a banquet, but it's supposed to be an event happening. Okay, she shouldn't have such wide hips. Let's see, we'll just move those in. she was hungry the entire time. Don't touch the food, that's for the guests, type of thing. And she ends up eating the food and messing up. Let's go ahead and give her some hands. I'm going to go ahead and validate this, and I'm going to, I mean, they're not going to be the best hands, and I could use tubes. Yeah, let's use tubes. Okay, so first paw. Let's see. Let me open this up. Which one? Here we go. Name hand. Oops. Okay. We'll just do some rudimentary paws for her, I guess. No. Do it up, Kim. Do it up. Okay, so this should be validated. Let's go ahead and hit the move tool and start with the like a mitt type of thing. You just kind of shape it. Oops. And then we can bust it up, I guess. Actually, tube would be faster. Let's see. Let's do it. Use the path. Hit that. Got the thumb. Thumb has only one knuckle, and let's see. And it usually bends inwards. Let's see. Let's do this type of thing. Do that. Make sure we have a bunch of radiuses. Turn off the snap. Okay, because it's attached, it's touching the wrong thing. To get rid of some of these white ones, just put it into itself. I'll bring this up here. Whoops. Let's see, I think what I'll do is I'll make the joints separate. So okay, so here's her thumb. I want to kind of bend it a little bit. And I think when I have a hard time moving it, just use the gizmo and just kind of move it that way. Whoops. Okay. And then make sure that the pivot, let's see, we'll go ahead and validate and color it. Make sure this is paw. Okay, hand. We'll call this one thumb. Okay. And I think what I'll do is I'll trim this. There we go. And I'll just kind of move it a little bit. Kind of smooth this out a little bit. Bring this down. And I think that pivot point's just fine. Yeah. Okay, so let's do fingers. Start with the pointer, path. We'll do like one little joint. And then we'll just kind of shape this a little bit. Paint off for now. Okay. So I figure I'm gonna go ahead and make the fingers. Let's see. Throw another one in there. Make sure the radiuses are good. Make that a little tiny. Maybe. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so that's one little nub. And then we'll duplicate that or clone. And we'll make that just well, she's got little fingers. Let's make it a little bit more nubby. And we'll make it a little smaller. And the pivot point is about right there. Okay. And then we'll do one more. Let's see, we'll see clone. Make that a little smaller. And let's see, maybe change the shape just a smidge. And got it. Pivot point's fine. And we'll curl it a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and validate, and then I'll just kind of monkey with the shape a little bit. Kind of smooth it up. Dynamic topology. And it might have been saving. Let's see, save smooth. Okay, there it goes. I didn't mean to obliterate you. Okay. It'll just kind of do that little thing. And just kind of flatten it there, smooth it here. Oh. We don't have a lot of topology on it. I think that's what the problem is. Take this down a notch, or rather my intensity is way too high. Okay, yeah, my topology is like dookie. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if that'll help. Smooth. Oop. Well, we don't have to get all technical just yet. I was going to make like little fingernails and stuff, but that can come later. Okay. Like anybody looking at her paw. Okay. There we go. Yeah, at least smooth this. Good enough for government work. Okay, so these have a hierarchy. We'll call this the tip. Okay, this one right here is joint. And then this one here is base. Let's go ahead and make it fit a little bit better. Move it. figure she's a little girl, so she's got like little sausage fingers. Alright, so let's go ahead and just join these guys. Okay. And I want this connected to the hand. Okay, so thumb connects to the palm. Whoops. Thumb connects to palm. Pointer connects to palm. Okay, and then we'll just duplicate the pointer. Clone. And this will be the middle finger. We'll make it just a little bigger. And then duplicate that. Whoops. Middle. I should give her like gloves. Be cute. The little buccaneer girl. Clone. Ring. Yeah. And then I could always go into it by separating it, but the hierarchy is there as well. And they all should have, oh, I gotta change the pivot. Okay. Whoops. Hit the pivot, and then hit it again. Hit the pivot, hit it again to clear it, and then one last one, the pinky. Clone, rename. Okay, we'll just slide that over and make it smaller. And we could probably rotate it in a little bit more. And we can change the palm bit. And then that's a good start for me. And then I could add like a little inflating, oops, where's the inflating? Inflate, and then like right where the thumb is, and then right here where these little fingers are. And just kind of smooth. Ooh, that's a bit much, but you know, now that I'm thinking about it, the outfit that I could put on her, I could do a pirate chef's hat, like a little pirate and then chef's hat. Oh, good. The other hand's done, sort of, kind of, but it still needs some work. Since this is the outside. Okay. All right. So rudimentary body so far. And I can also use this for somebody else as a start. Probably not for a grown person, but maybe for like one of her teddy bear crew or gummy bear crew. Yeah, she definitely needs to smile. Eat a smile, woman. Okay, so chef's hat, but also, oh, hair. Need hair. Okay, so um, I like the idea of an afro, but a curly fro. Um, and I want her hair to be wild, so some ears too while I'm thinking about some stuff. Um, go back to the head. Let's see, we put hand on here. Okay, so we'll close that up, and then it's all connected to the lower arm, I guess, because I don't have a little joint on there. So hands go with the lower arms, and what I'm trying to do is keep a hierarchy so that when I move the lower arms, everything moves with it. And then I just click on whatever else that I need. Move my pivot. That's okay. Hit it again. And then I can, oh, oh, okay, we've got extra pause. Probably because it's under the mirror. So what I need to do is validate my mirror. Let's see. So hands need to come out from the mirror. Because they have their own mirror. Let's see if I can do this. Come on, you. Oh, it's still connected to lower arms. Oh, you know what? While I'm BSing, hands, that needs to be validated. See where it says validate for hands. Join children. We'll keep instances. We want the hands to kind of be separate from each other. Okay. And then lower arms. Let's see, this right here will validate and keep instances. Okay. Alright. That way they can be separate from each other. And this needs to, let's see if I can just delete. Let's see, it's under this. Ooh, that makes it confusing. Let's see. I should just move it out. Oh, there is no. Okay, alright, yeah, they're separate now. So, this one here. Okay, so if I just hit delete. Who deleted? Nobody. Okay. If I turn it off. Okay, it just got rid of the palm. It didn't get rid of all the fingers that went along with it. Okay, alright. So, palm. Okay, so, ooh, the fingers are gone on this one. Okay, let's see. So let me just select these guys, just keep it easy. That should be able to delete. Yeah, my little wonky hand. Okay, dinky dink, 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 and delete. Okay, and we're kosher again. Okay, but yeah, so hopefully I did the hierarchy just right, so that when I hit that, it should hit everybody else here. But I think now they're not connected, so they'll have to be reconnected. Probably just the join. Okay, we'll just leave it alone for now. Close that. And close that. Okay, so let's do some close. Let's see. One of the ways that they said to do close is to use the torso that's already there. think, what should she wear? Well, let's see, what do I know? We'll just throw some cut off pants for her. So what I'll do is I will, let's see, I'm trying to think. Okay, let's start down here. We'll do some pants. We'll base it off the legs. Trying to think, do I want to select it and make a shell? I wonder, can I select? I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, so could be a skirt. I could put a skirt on her. Crap. Well, dang. A skirt would probably be easier. Because they're separate pieces, I wonder if it'll let me try a select here. Okay, did I validate? I did not validate her thighs. Your thighs are not validated, dear. Okay, so that one's validated. That one should be validated too. So let me see, selection tool. I will use a selection mask. I'm going to select that whole thing. Whoops. Let me clear that. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like it'll do both. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so I'll select that. I wonder, let me try something. Let me clear all. If I select the legs, let's see, let me open this up. If I select pelvis and thigh, let's see, and I need the selection tool. Let's see. I don't know if it'll let me do it. What I was trying to do is take this piece, these pieces here, and cut it up, kind of like how I did the eyelid. I might have to do them separate and then join them. I can do that too. Okay, so let's do the pelvis first. We're gonna do some pants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the selection mask, and I'm going to kind of select the part that I need. Let's see if I can invert it. I think that's how it works. Okay, and then I'm going to do maybe I shouldn't have inverted it. That would be okay for the top. Let me do this as you invert it. It just gives me a little bit of a shell on the outside for her. So we'll use that. Okay, and then we'll do a shell, extract, and that should give me some pants. I don't see them. Whoops, must have been saving. Okay. Invert. I can't remember if it was the dark one or if it's the light one. Okay, it's the light. It's the dark one. Okay, so let me invert. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so I need to make a shell, so we'll extract it. Yay! And we'll give her jeans. Go. Paint all, and then we'll do the same thing with the leg. Let's see, first we got to clear all, and then for the selection mask we'll do the leg, select that, Gizmo. Not a gizmo. Selection mask. And do that. Oops, that was cute. I was trying to spin the picture so I can see if I got the back. So right above the knee. Well, if I cover it down to the calf, I probably wouldn't have to worry about. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do more. We'll clear that one more time for the Gipper. And then we can make it as long as we need it. Gotta select it first. There we go. And go back to that. And then we're going to do the extraction shell. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see the height. Maybe about right there, maybe. And then we can extract it and paint it. And then what I can do is join them into one piece. Whoops. Yeah, we cleared that. Okay, so the kind of ooh, I want to give her like a buccaneer type of shirt. Well, but first let me give these things names here. Pelvis extractus, pants. Uh-oh. Okay, my computer just closed out. Give me a second here. Am I gonna get it back? Oh yeah, let's see if it'll let me. Because that might be the end of the stream. Oh, this thing is a bear. Okay. I've got this screen mirroring program where it is very temperamental when it comes to my internet access and stuff like that. I don't know. I have to keep resetting my internet to get it to pop back up. So bear with me. I'm going to try to switch to a camera. Best way to do this. Okay, because I am not set up for the camera. Okay, yeah, it doesn't want to connect again. What a bear. Okay, give me 1 second. I might end up losing my stream, but let's see if we can make some magic here. We'll turn on the lights. Alright, video capture. Come on, baby, you can do it. Let's see, display capture. Let me turn that off. Come on, baby, you can. You can do it. Okay, this does not want to come on. Why are you not coming on? Let's see, I might have to stop streaming for a sec. Well, I apologize, you guys. I will have a part two. For those of you who were able to hang with me, thank you so much. Bajan, Rajan, if you can, send me a message of how to pronounce it. But thank you so much for your compliment, and I hope my channel grows. Give it a little bit of love, some attention, and I'm just going to have to turn my camera on, and it's not coming on. Let me try stopping the stream, but pretty much this is going to be the end. I will go ahead and try again, probably either a little bit later or tomorrow. And you guys, again, thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.